is talking about.
What's up, family? As previously reported, 9 months after the death of Aretha Franklin, 3 handwritten wills have been found in her Detroit home. At the time of her death last August of pancreatic cancer, lawyers and family members said the Queen of Soul had no will, but 3 handwritten versions were reportedly discovered earlier this month. The 16 pages reportedly revealed that Aretha was all about making sure her 3 sons were well taken care of. Several times across all 3 documents, she writes that her assets should go equally to her 3 younger sons and outlines detailed instructions for the care of her eldest son, Clarence, who was born in 1955 when Aretha was just 12 years old. He had special needs that has never been publicly disclosed. Clarence's father is reported to be a man by the name of Donald Burke, who went to school with Aretha. However, according to the purported wills, Clarence's real father is a man by the name of Edward Jordan Sr., who is acknowledged as the father of one of Aretha's other sons, Edward, who was born when Aretha was just 14 years old. This is very interesting right here, y'all. It is said that in the will, Aretha wanted to make sure that Edward Jordan Sr. did not get a nickel because he was not present in the upbringing of Clarence. Now, this is what I want to know. Did Edward deny being the father of Clarence because Clarence had special needs? Or did he deny being the father because he was too young? Well, I would say it's probably the first, because only 2 years later, he had Edward Jr., and he claimed him. In any event, Aretha wanted to make sure he did not see any scratch from her estate. I can't blame him. But all of this is not really what caught my attention about this story. What caught my attention is the idea of a child being introduced to someone after somebody dies. I see this happening all the time. After somebody dies, well, that's his child. Well, that's his child too. Well, that's his daughter. That's his son. Like, no. When I go, whatever I said it is, that's what it is. All these new introductions and stuff, man, I ain't trying to hear it. Now, I know dude case is a little different because he's trying to get a bag. I'm trying to make sure nobody else get the bag. I ain't nobody touching mine but the ones I got. If I don't acknowledge them, that's it. You know, if it's somebody out there who think they belong to me, man, you better prove it right now in life. Come on with it right now. I'll accept responsibility. I will accept full responsibility. I'll pay back child support. You know, I do whatever I got to do if it's somebody out there. But I know that I have been very, very careful. But you know, there's been a lot of dudes out there that's been very, very careful. But I don't think I have any other ones out there, because I'm very responsible by mine. You know, I'm a man up. You know, I would not be one of those dudes that believe that I had a child out there, and if it was a possibility, I would not do something to make sure that I knew for certain that it was not my child. I'm gonna rule it out. You know, so all that popping up at the funeral and stuff, and this is his child, man, you better get up out of here before you get arrested. Real talk. But what do y'all say? What do y'all think about this? But y'all think the daddy gonna get some money? I understand that the kid is grown now, but he still needs to have a conservator. Somebody needs to be over him because he has special needs. And the dad can say, hey, I'm his daddy, so rightfully so, I deserve to be the person in charge of his estate, you know, and all of his finances. I'm the one. But I tell you what, I can say this. I'm very surprised that Aretha Franklin had a child at 12 years old and again at 14 years old, and we didn't know anything about it. I think I vaguely remember hearing something like that when she had a child very young, but I did not know she had a child at 12 years old. Damn. But that was a long time ago. A lot of women or girls were having babies very, very young. Times have changed. Because I know today, if something like that happened, it would be international news. Anyway, RIP to the Queen of Soul. No more talk.
What them haters talking about?
Damn.